What's up, everybody? It is CodeBreaker146 here, yet again in a review, and today it's me doing my 8/17/2015, August 17, 2015 Raw review, and gonna be honest with you guys, this is going to be my last Raw review for the summer. Unfortunately, the summer is coming to an end for me because I go back to school, I believe, next Monday, and it's not gonna be a good time when I get in that. When I go into the doors of my high school, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be a struggle. And you know, just getting up early. I mean, I get up early a lot, you know, to work with my dad and stuff like that. But it's just when you have to go for something that's like you don't, number one, get paid for, or number two, that you just don't like. It's just a bad time. And anybody who goes to school or has ever been to school knows how I feel. Then. I mean, that's just, it's sad. The Raw reviews are coming to an end, so there will be no Raw reviews. There will still be pay-per-view reviews, and there will still be topical videos and things like that, so don't worry. That's like, I'm not leaving or anything like that. I'm not retiring from YouTube just because school's starting. That'd be stupid. But pretty much, I just want to give you guys a heads up, so if you don't see a Raw review next week, then sorry. I mean, you'll see a SummerSlam review probably next Monday or something like that. Yeah. Like, there might be an NXT TakeOver Brooklyn and then the SummerSlam review, like, back-to-back or something, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because the NXT review would be 2 weeks late, or 2 days late, and then the SummerSlam review is just, like, right after that. But, again, it's okay. Let's get on to the real stuff that's current, the now, the hippest of the hippity-hop. Oh, my God. I'm white, can't say it. So, we kicked off the night with the Authority, and then basically, this was even though it took up like 9 minutes of time and it wasn't the usual 20-minute thing, the Authority announced most of the big marquee matches for SummerSlam, and I thought it was like useful. I mean, I didn't think it was like a waste of time because you like were telling your audience what's going to happen on your big show that's like 4 hours long and it's this Sunday, and you want to remind them of that. And it's not a completely different. It's not the same old Rollins comes out, welcome to Monday Night Rollins or anything like that. It's just a lot better. And then freaking Randy Orton come out, and it was kind of awkward because the Authority just kind of left the ring. But, I mean, what are they supposed to do? Just, like, shake hands with Orton and be like, yo, good job? If for, like, no reason, I'm not sure. But the next match that was announced was Cesaro and Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens and Sheamus. And we've seen 6-man tags with these guys. And now at SmackDown, we're going to have an 8-man tag. I don't watch SmackDown. And with the 8-man tag being there, it's just like, does WWE like not have any creativity going on? Like, they can't do anything different and like unique? I guess not. But Kevin Owens and Sheamus, Kevin Owens like rarely got in the match. I mean, Sheamus was there, and yeah, Sheamus was there, and Cesaro was being a great Cesaro because that's Cesaro, and then Randy Orton came in there, and I was like, please don't let the baby faces go over. But I guess they are going over. Kevin Owens once again looked like a little pussy, and he's just like, Kevin Owens looks so weak, and it's so bad because I love Kevin Owens and he's awesome. Don't care about Sheamus. Love Cesaro, and I'm tolerable of Randy Orton. I can tolerate him, but he's boring as well. So, and I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win in my SummerSlam predictions probably on a Wednesday or Thursday. It should be coming. So, SummerSlam predictions will be coming up then. Undertaker speaks. 30-45 seconds. Undertaker's like, the Grim Reaper is going to simply take you down. Brock Lesnar, the gates of hell are opening. And Brock, it will be the end. Like one of those creepy like Undertaker promos where it's like, okay, I want to cough now. But yeah, it's one of those. Undertaker with his talking. Luke Harper versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns wins. I mean, cool. I thought it was really awkward. Ambrose was on commentary, and that was the biggest plus of this match. Really didn't pay attention to the match. I was kind of like dropping the match for some reason out of my eyesight and just listening to Dean Ambrose and just kind of like close my eyes for a second, even though I didn't close my eyes. But like, you know what I mean, kind of. No, you don't. Okay, but I mean, Ambrose was there. You know, he literally got the point across where you believed that he didn't like the Wyatts and stuff like that, and that's what feuds should do. And Wyatt's just chilled out there, and he was like, I dare you to make one move, and stuff like that. And it was pretty good stuff. I just thought that, like, Harper lost clean, and I understand that. And then Ambrose came out and stared Wyatt down the eye, and Wyatt's like, whatever, man, do as you please. So and then Ambrose and Reigns, 2/3 of the Shield walk out. Then the lights like completely flipped this, like they literally just flipped the switch, and then like the spotlight was on Wyatt for some reason. He was standing over Luke Harper's body. I don't know who gave them the green light to air this BS or whatever what this was, but it happened. I don't think it, maybe like the light should have went out and Luke Harper disappeared. Wyatt, maybe Sister Abigail's Ambrose or something like that. Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt stand over Reigns over to, like, you know, get rid of this segment, or they end the segment and go to commercial break. I mean, it would have been pretty simple, but I mean, WWE was not going to do that. Tamina versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch won. Just kind of building up with these singles matches. There's 9 women they got there, and there's so many different types of combinations of matches they could do, and they just did Tamina and Becky Lynch, which is different. So yeah, I mean, whatever. It was just there. Becky Lynch made Tamina tap out. So there you go. Rusev versus Mark Henry. Oh my God. Hello? Yeah. So, 911, I definitely need your help right now. I do have an emergency. WWE has lost their mind. They've done the same thing over and over again. Do you believe this? They did Mark Henry versus Rusev for 3 weeks in a row. Hello? They hung up on me. They hung up on me. So no one can fix this problem. Why did we see this for 3 weeks in a row? And I know I shouldn't really complain about this because Mark Henry is garbage at this point. Rusev is there. I love me some Rusev. Rusev's really good. But God Almighty, why? Why do we have to see this match 3 weeks in a row? Oh, Rusev wins. LOL. Dolph Ziggler returned. You know my feelings on Dolph Ziggler, but if you don't, I just want to let you know I'm not the biggest fan of Dolph Ziggler. That's not the most popular opinion in the YWC, but I'm not a big fan of Dolph Ziggler, to be honest. As his character is like a high school jock or something like that who returns and he steals the girls or something like that. I don't know. Ziggler has no character, personally. If that's his character, then he still has no character. Because what does he do? Yeah, I'm back. I steal your girlfriend, and it's too bad I'm too good. Gets the varsity jacket or something like that, and then just walks off with the girl, and he kisses her just because he can. Like, it's so stupid. And, like, if I saw Dolph Ziggler in high school, I wouldn't like the guy. I decided I don't like him now, and I wouldn't like him if he was in my high school. And, I would also tell him, don't do this if you're ever going to become a pro wrestler. Anyway, Ryback versus The Miz happened. Ryback won. Big Show had his, about 82nd thousand face and heel turn, because Big Show was promoting a movie and turned face on commentary. So there you go. That's the only redeeming quality was Big Show's 82nd thousand turn. So everybody give me a thumbs up for keeping up with all these face and heel runs for Big Show. Contract signing for Rollins versus Cena. I wanted to let you know, Rollins shined on the microphone, and I really enjoyed Seth Rollins' promo, and I think because when he said, I broke his face, your stupid face, you know, and I'm just saying just like what he's kind of said in general when he talked about Cena is the disease, and he's speaking on behalf of 98% of people here on the YWC, probably. because he said there's nobody that can get over Cena. Cena thinks he's the big hero, he's Superman, but he's actually the villain. Cena should have to overcome obstacles when it turns out that Cena actually is the obstacle. So, and it's literally just like this, and Rollins spoke perfectly, and he put it perfectly. Cena came out supporting his Miami Dolphins, Miami Hurricanes t-shirt and attire or whatever. Came out the United States Championship, and he talked about his 16th time, the 16th world title possibly that he's going to be able to capture at SummerSlam. And that struck a chord with the man himself, Seth Rollins, and Triple H, because, you know, he said Ric Flair defies Triple H's legacy, and Seth Rollins defies Triple H's, or something along the lines where it's like, Ric Flair was Triple H's mentor, and Rollins was in Triple H's Rollins mentor, and kind of, you know, doing this thing. And Cena's like, I'm going to make you my bitch at SummerSlam, and then there we had it. And then Cena walked out, pretty simple. No physical calamity. I thought that was actually the first time I've ever seen like a contract signing not end in a physical calamity. I guess they're saving it, obviously, possibly, or it's quite a possibility that John Cena is not able to do like any physical interaction right now. Maybe they said, okay, we'll just hold off for SummerSlam not to risk any injury, which I understand. And it was better for Cena just to walk out than just Cena do the AA on the table and then like the "you can't see me" to the Authority or something. I get it. But yeah, so this happened, and I'll give you my thoughts on this match in my predictions video. And then we had an 8-man tag, New Day, Los Matadores, versus Lucha Dragons and PTP. Lucha Dragons and PTP win. Moving on. This match was like 2 minutes long. Way to give build to your tag team division. Speaking of your tag team division, I want to let you guys know that I was enjoying the promo between King Barrett and Stardust. I really enjoyed that. Like, I think Cody Rhodes can literally do and pull off any gimmick they want him to. He can do literally almost anything. The man got over a mustache as a gimmick. He got over dashing Cody Rhodes. He had to flip the script and go undashing Cody Rhodes. He did the whole... He even was in a tag team with Bob Holly. And if you can survive, or just thrive as a good Intercontinental Champion after Bob Holly was like your mentor, like storyline mentor, as in the tag team champion with you, then you have my respect. So, then... Cody Rhodes had the good little face run, won the tag team titles with his brother. Then they became Golden Stardust, and he's doing Stardust well, even though I still think he should be babyface as Cody Rhodes. But if Stardust is the way they're going, then good for Stardust and Cody Rhodes. But again, I was like really into this promo, so I'm assuming King Barrett and Stardust might become a tag team after SummerSlam. I'm just going to go off on a limb right now and say Stephen Amell and Neville are going to win the match, because it's just, I don't think, why would they lose? So King Barrett and Stardust, the Cosmic Kings, and I think that is a great name. I think they should definitely become a tag team, because, like, what does Stardust really have to do? I mean, if they had a cruiserweight division, Stardust would be really good for it. I mean, I think King Barrett's not doing anything, so just said, make them a tag team. Like, I didn't understand why King Barrett and Stardust were teaming up together for Stephen Amell and Neville. I understood that Stephen Amell wanted to do some physical interaction, but I was like, are you sure you want to put King Barrett in all of this? I mean, but obviously this is probably going to work, and I think that it's going to be a good tag team. Will they ever become tag team champions? Probably. Maybe. I think that in Night of Champions, the Usos are going to come back and take the titles from the primetime players, because I believe Jey Uso recovers at around that time from his shoulder injury. But we'll see. I think the tag team division will get a little bit better with the addition of new Usos, King Barrett, and Stardust. And yeah. So I mean, that's a lot of cool things, and I want to say I'm excited for their match, but not really. But I'm just excited for what Stephen Amell is going to do. It's like if it's going to be good or if it's not. It's kind of just like seeing, like, anticipation for it. Nikki Bella versus Sasha Banks. Solid little match here. I feel like it could have gotten a little bit more time, and it would have been really good. But nonetheless, I thought it was okay. Sasha Banks won, and I'm assuming that, like, they're trying to make the Bellas look really weak here, and some of the older divas like Tamina, Nikki, Brie, and Alicia. I mean, I'm cool with that because Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte need to get over really well, but I'm like, does every finish have to be a submission? I mean, I'm not sure. Like, Sasha, Charlotte, Paige, and Becky all have submissions as their finishers, so, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of crazy they're doing the same finish, but I understand. I understand trying to get that over or something, but, I mean, unless this goes somewhere, then what was the point of Sasha Banks beating Nikki Bella? Next was a waste of time. It was called Brock's Homecoming, so we had Paul Heyman sing. It was the same old, same stuff, different day with Paul Heyman saying the same crap. And I don't care if people say, oh, Heyman's the best promo cutter in the business. Well, he may be. But the fact of the matter is he's saying the same stuff over and over again. And it's tiring, and it's repetitive, and it's not useful when there's no meaning behind it that's different. And it's completely a change. It was just Brock is going to destroy somebody at the pay-per-view. Watch it, or you're missing out. Last-minute sales pitch. Undertaker does the whole mind games. He low blows Brock, and if this was Undertaker's heel turn, then they definitely did it at the right time. If they wanted people to cheer for Brock and boo Undertaker at SummerSlam, they definitely did it in the right place in Minneapolis. It would have been stupid if they did it in, like, Oklahoma City or something like that, but sorry for my Oklahoma City viewers right there, because, like, it wouldn't make no sense in significance because people know Brock Lesnar's from, or not from Minneapolis, he's actually from Webster, South Dakota, but that he has made a career in Minneapolis as, you know, a former failed Viking. Also, he was obviously went to the college and stuff like that. So I mean, he was billed from Minneapolis, which is weird. I think he lives in Canada now. So I mean, whatever. I think Brock must hate Americans. So I mean, Brock and Taker is happening, and I'm assuming Taker's the heel and Brock's the face. I mean, honestly, if I was a kid watching, I would believe Undertaker's a bad guy, and I would be like probably cheering for Brock Lesnar, which is kind of weird. And the W is trying to give you the impression, oh, Taker's a different man and he's fueled with rage, but like more or less he's old and he can't beat Brock Lesnar clean, so he'll just give him a low blow. There you go. I'm not really looking forward to their match. I think Brock will win. I'm just going to give that one, and I'll talk more in depth about it in my SummerSlam review, but I think Brock will win at SummerSlam, and then it'll be like the big question, where does Undertaker go from here? And he is scheduled for the night after SummerSlam on that Raw, and that's going to be interesting. Maybe they will have a storyline that plays in from there, and that will carry on to WrestleMania 32. I hope that Undertaker doesn't win, so we have to see Brock versus Taker 3, which is actually like Brock versus Taker 6, because if you think about it, they had one at Unforgiven. I believe they had one at No Mercy 2002. Then they turned around and had another one at No Mercy 2003. So I think that's like Brock versus Taker 6, I believe. But, I mean, whatever. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been a long review. Did not mean for this to go that long. I'm sorry if I took a lot of your time, but if you stuck around and you said, cool, I'll see what Mr. Codebreaker146 is doing. Appreciate it. Respect. Mad props to you. Speaking of long videos, I would like for you guys to go on ahead. At the end of the video, there should be like a little click button that's like, it's on every single one of my videos now, because I set a feature for that. Nevermore 2015. Check it out. Check it out. It'll change your life. If you like that, if you like trampoline wrestling, if you like good things, and you like good matches, and you like just to have a fun time, check it out. If you like it, tell a friend. If you don't, tell an enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's CB146 trying to close it out like Mariano Rivera. And yeah, that's about it. Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be doing a good old-fashioned summer prediction video, which I have not done in a little whiles. And I will also, on Friday, be doing another episode of Rain, Friday or Saturday or something. Sunday will be the night before I go to school. So, yeah. That's all I can say. And a DVD collection video will be coming next week if I'm not too busy. But there you go. Just kind of insight for next week as well. And there you go. Thank you for watching. And all I got to say is peace.